Today I'll be looking at players to watch and player props for the New York Jets versus Chicago Bears. Hey, what's going on? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today I'm looking at players to watch. Before we get started today, you can follow on socials, Matt O'Leary NY. Also, don't forget to check out the Just Jets podcast. New episodes drop every single Wednesday. And last but not least, this video is brought to you by BUSR, the official sportsbook of Matt O'Leary NY. Make sure to sign up using my link, busr.com/Matt, and you can receive a 150% free play bonus. Now, let's get in on the fun over here, and we will be taking a look at some of the player props and players that we could be keeping an eye on for this game for the New York Jets versus the Chicago Bears. Now, we really still don't know who's going to be playing quarterback, if Justin Fields is going to be good to go. I don't think he is going to be good to go, but they're offering a couple of different passing yardage props for Mike White. An over-under, his is set at 229.5. Mike White is the over is minus 108. The under is minus 121. I lean towards the over here. I think that the Chicago Bears pass defense is one of their biggest weaknesses. And no matter who was going to play quarterback this week, whether it was Zach or Mike White or Joe Flacco, I thought this was a game that I had circled where it could be a big offensive day. And even with White in there, I think he could throw, 240, 250 yards with ease. He was able to go over that number when he played last year. So I like the over here. And at minus 108, that's pretty good value there. So let's take a look at receiving yards. Again, they're really only right now offering Garrett Wilson or Tyler Conklin. Both are minus 114. Their prop is 53.5 for Garrett. Tyler Conklin's 27.5. I like both. The over on both of those. I think Garrett Wilson should come in around 70 receiving yards, and Tyler Conklin, I would think, should be in that 30 to 40 range. I think the over on both of those is where I'm leaning. Minus 114, you'd have to lay a little bit in order to get to hit that, but maybe we could look at alternate receiving yards. As for rushing yardage, Michael Carter's over-under mark is 45.5. I lean towards the over there. Minus 107 is... you have to lay a little bit of juice, but not nearly as much as the minus 122 on the under. Again, we could probably look at some of the at least numbers here to get some better value. Garrett Wilson, 80-plus receiving yards, and the Jets win, plus 175. Garrett Wilson, 1 touchdown, and the Jets win, 241. I kind of like the idea of the Michael Carter touchdown and the Jets win at plus 152. I think Michael Carter is going to be very involved in both the rushing and passing attack. They have some Mike White ones, 275 in the Jets win, 300 in the Jets win. I like this. And then you have some Tyler Conklin ones as well. But my favorite of this bunch, I would have to say, is the Michael Carter touchdown and the Jets win at plus 152. I think that's a nice way to get yourself into a plus money prop. Passing yards, at least, if you want to bump this up. Do you think he's going over 300? You get plus 181. Plus 260 is plus 123. Really, you get yourself at plus money if you just go 240 plus. But I think Mike White, there's a very good chance that he has some passing yardage this week. Now, for some receiving yards, you got Garrett Wilson and Tyler Conklin are the two that they're offering right now. 74, at least 74 at plus 138 is, I think, where I would go for Garrett Wilson. You go up 84 and 94 plus 285 is tempting, but I like 74 yards at plus 138. I think that's where I'd feel most comfortable. And Conklin, I might just boost to go up to 38 and get me at plus money at plus 114. Rushing yards, at least, if you want to bump this up, I'd probably feel most comfortable at 56. I think he's probably going to be 60 to 70 yards in that range, and then also be involved as a pass catcher. So I would probably look at more at the touchdowns for Michael Carter, which I guess we'll do right now. Plus 129 to get in the end zone for Michael Carter, 210 for Garrett Wilson. Mike White to run one in is plus 650, and Tyler Conklin is plus 350. I know it's the best or the worst value. The most likely chance to happen is Michael Carter at plus 129, but I like that one a lot. I think that's my favorite one on here. And as I mentioned, you have the double performances where you had Michael Carter touchdown and Jets win in plus money. I think that's a nice way to get yourself to even money in this one. So unfortunately, not many Bears props available. And I think the reason behind that is because we still don't really know who the quarterback is going to be. But as for the New York Jets, you can get in some action for Mike White, Tyler Conklin, Garrett Wilson, or Michael Carter. I think Michael Carter has a big day. So you let me know down below in the comments if anything jumps out to you. Who do you think has a big day? Who are your players to watch? Once again, I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.